What is up, guys? It's Michelle, and right behind me I have the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLS 63. This is quite literally the biggest and the baddest Mercedes-Benz on the market right now. It's the biggest because it's the S-Class, so that means it's going to hold the most capacity and be the most luxurious. And it's the baddest because it owns the 63 engine, which means that it has an AMG handcrafted engine. For those of you that don't know, Mercedes-Benz produces two types of AMG engines. They produce an AMG enhanced engine, which is found in the 43 and 53 models. And what this means is that it is still a Mercedes-Benz manufactured engine, but it was then refined and tuned to be more of a performance-based model. Inside of 63 and 63S models, these have an AMG handcrafted engine. So this follows the Mercedes-Benz rule of one man, one engine, which means that someone handcrafted and built that engine specifically to be for performance. You can even see their name signed right here on this plaque underneath the hood. So inside of this one, which is the 63, it has a 4-liter V8 bi-turbo producing over 603 horsepower with 627 pounds of torque. So this thing is mean, it's big, it's bad, it pops, it bangs. So we're gonna be going over some of the exterior, interior features as well, because this thing is also equipped with some pretty good tech. Being a Mercedes, it's also very luxurious and comfortable. But then we're gonna get into the driving, what you guys are here for. So make sure to leave a comment below if you want more videos like this and subscribe. It really helps me out. So without further ado, let's get started. There are actually two different ways that you can start up an AMG. You can do it just the normal pressing the brake and the start buttons. That's what we're going to do first. So as you can see, nothing too crazy, but I'll give it a couple revs. We're going to turn it off, and I'm going to show you how to do it with the emotional start. So what this does is that it starts the engine at a higher RPM, so it creates a little bit more of a louder exhaust. So to do this, all you're going to do is you're going to hold one of the paddle shifters down, press your foot on the brake, and then start the car like normal. Okay, so this is the interior of the car. So once it's on, this is the dynamic select. So this will basically help you navigate to the different driving modes very, very quickly, straight from your steering wheel. So right now we're in comfort. I'll give it a rev. Next we'll do sport. And here's Sport Plus. Oh, I love those pops. They sound so good.
So here's me changing the knob between Sport and Sport Plus. I just think it's so cool to hear the valves opening up in between those modes.
As you can see, this thing is mean. Even just the rumbling noise outside, you guys can definitely hear that. It sounds amazing. As far as the rest of the interior, you have a beautiful digital gauge cluster. You have your standard ambient light with over 64 different colors. I like to do blues during the day. But since this is an S-Class, you also have access to a ton of different massages. Like, you can literally have a hot, relaxing back massage for you and your front passenger while you're driving. I think that that is the coolest thing. You also have wireless charging down there, 2 USB Type-C ports there, 2 additional ones in this glove box right here, and 2 additional ones in the back. Now this GLS in particular is equipped with captain seats, but this is an option. It also has Nappa leather, and when I tell you guys this leather feels absolutely amazing, like I love it. And then it also has the AMG contoured seats. That's a little bit different styling than what you would get in a normal Mercedes. You have the upgraded 4D surround sound Burmester sound system. I mean, this thing is fully equipped. You also have this insane moonroof. Like, look at how far back this thing goes. So as you can see, this SUV is pretty equipped. Aside from that, it also has heated and ventilated seating, as well as seat memory. So let's say if someone else in your family, like mom or dad, wanted to drive this car, they can have their seat profiled, and they can also have their MBUX system profiled. So there's different profiles you can sign into, just like Netflix, and it'll remember everything down to even how close you want the steering wheel to yourself to be with each of those memories. So this is pretty much the ultimate soccer mom car. You know, I'm not even gonna say soccer mom because I feel like it's kind of an insult. This is just one of the coolest luxurious SUVs. It is super smooth to drive. It is clearly very spacious. You even have a lot of clearance for headroom. You have lots of legroom. It's very, very spacious. Even taking a look in the very, very back, I mean, those seats also look pretty good. So as you can see, there's lots and lots of room. But enough talking about the car, let's get to what you guys are actually here for, which is the driving. Okay, so we are in sport mode, so I'm gonna whip around this deck a little bit just so you guys can see. Oh my gosh, those pops sound absolutely insane. So just for you guys to know, the 0 to 60 on this is approximately 4 seconds. I wanna say 3.9. We're not gonna be able to get to a full 60 in this strip because also we don't wanna go too high on the RPMs, but let's give it a quick little pull so you guys can see just how quick this thing is. Oh my gosh. Aside from being like super loud and, you know, I love the pops, I love how quick it is. You feel the power in this car. It feels good, but it doesn't feel rough. Like this thing feels super, super smooth to drive around. Even from the outside, this thing just looks insane. It has an AMG specific grille, which in my opinion looks so much more aggressive than those normal diamond crusted grills. There's AMG everywhere. There's AMG rims, AMG exhaust. I mean, you can tell that this thing is not a regular SUV. And I mean, it's just a good engine. I mean, that V8 just sounds good. Okay, so now let's take it on the main road so you guys can see how it drives outside of just a little parking lot. Okay, so let's actually go on the main road now. I'm gonna go on a road that is a kind of like a chill road, nothing crazy, but this thing is so just smooth to drive. Ooh, you know what? Since I'm in a parking deck, I should probably rev it while I'm on the inside, so you guys can hear how loud this is. Okay, so I'm gonna rev it so that you guys can hear just how loud and crazy this thing sounds. That thing sounds so good. Okay, now we can carry on. And then also while we're inside the parking deck, you guys can see a little bit more of that ambient lighting. So it goes all the way across the dash, and then also in the interior, and then also for the back passengers as well. But I love the way it looks in the front. Okay, so now we can continue. So even though it's a big car, it has a great safety system, lots of sensors, lots of cameras, which makes it super easy to get around corners in parking decks like these. This car is getting a lot of looks, I've noticed. Like a lot of people look at it. We gotta be slow here, but we'll rip it when we get to the main road. Now I will say this is like a pretty heavy car. Like it does not feel light. This car also has lane assist and I think a little bit of, not fully autonomous, but some other self-driving capabilities. I don't think anyone buying this would be really using features like that, because I'm sure, you know, obvious reasons. Okay. That thing sounds insane. So I notice it really only pops when you have the exhaust in Sport Plus on Dynamic Select. Aside from that, it doesn't really pop too much. Even if you just had it in Sport, I would say the jump from Sport to Sport Plus is really big. Let's see how it sounds with the windows rolled up as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, that thing sounds so good. Well guys, it's very easy to see that this is a super cool car. If you're looking for a sporty SUV that is also very, very luxurious and super smooth to drive, I highly recommend the GLS 63 2026. And with that said, if you guys enjoyed this video at all, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out. Also be sure to subscribe so you can see my next video, and let me know in the comments below what you want that video to be. It could be a review, could literally be anything. I just want to make good content for you guys, and I know you guys love cars as much as I do. Really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for all the love I've been getting, and I will see you guys in the next one. But until then, take care and God bless.